Hey there, beautiful souls. Jess Intuitive Angel Healer here with your grounded. And today I wanted to share a collective reading from your angels and spirit team for those of you who are out there maybe struggling with whatever situation you're going through. And so I wanted to go ahead and create some collective readings here. I am starting a new Patreon site, which you can sign up for as little as $12.12 a month, and it gets you a daily angel reading. And these collective readings will be a part of it too. So if you miss one here, you can go back there. But for those of you that don't know me, I am a few things. I'm a spiritual grounding coach. I am more of a toxic relationship coach. That's where I've really found that I thrive and I help people. I'm a level 2 Reiki practitioner and I'm an angel intuitive first and foremost. So I am here to be your personal angel and help just spread love and light and joy because my purpose here is not to be religious or to go anywhere along those lines. I am simply here to help you open up your mind, open up your chakras and start knowing that magic happens every day and I want you to connect to that instead of the sadness. So I'm going to give just a few collective angel readings here, and you'll know if it's your message. If it's not, then don't worry about it. It's somebody else's. If it is, I'd love to hear your comment. I'd love you to claim the message. And like I said, if you're not able to see this right now, you can go on my Patreon and I will upload that. And I have different levels depending on what level of guidance that you need. If you can't afford much, but you would just like daily angel messages to help get you through, the angels always give you the message that you need, not necessarily the one that you want, but if I pull something up and it is something that's been on your mind, this is your confirmation right here that the angels really want you to kind of observe that. And usually I bring up something that is something that you have put to the side of your mind, not thinking it's very important. But there are many things that are important that we don't find. So let me know if this message relates to you. And if you would like a personal reading, then my Cash App and my PayPal are at the bottom. And you can go to my link tree, which is also on the bottom. And I am doing mini angelic messages, about 30-40 minutes. And they're only 24.44. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into the angel messages. And first and foremost, I would like to use my uh, Archangel deck, Oracle deck, and go ahead and start this off with a prayer from the angels and see which angel is guiding this whole reading. So, dear angels, thank you for being a part of this blessing and this message. And let us know what we truly need to hear. Please clear out any negative thoughts that we are having to help us raise our vibration and connect with our Creator. Thank you, angels, and so it is. Amen. So let's see what angel is here. And Archangel Sandolphin is first and foremost here with a message of gentleness. And I want to go ahead and read this. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. And this came out reversed because there's someone out there who is not being very gentle with themselves. Let's see if I can get this going. I got a little lag here. There we go. Sorry, guys. There we go. So you can see the whole angel and the whole message. And Archangel Sandalphon is one of the angels of music. You can connect with Archangel Sandalphon. He loves gentle music, kind of like he's holding the instrument there with him. What is it, like a ukulele, kind of a harp kind of thing? Those kind of vibes is what he really jives with. He doesn't like the loud and crazy, but he loves just the chill music. And Archangel Sandalphon is he's one of the very high connectors to the creator. And he comes around to calm us down because they do say um, music soothes the savage beast. So he's showing up right now to let you know everything's okay. And his brother actually walked the earth with him. And I know that they were two of the largest angels out there, and he's a direct connection to our creator. So if you have a prayer, you can definitely connect with Archangel Sandalphon and know that he's with you. He's protecting you, and he wants you to be gentle with yourself. Stop beating yourself up for things that have happened in your life. There's some things that are divinely planned, and even though our ego doesn't want it, our angels and our creator want it, because there's stuff that we haven't heard, stuff that we don't know, and angels are usually 50 miles, they can see 50 miles up ahead of the road for us. So he comes in to definitely let you know that you're not alone. And sometimes there's an extra message that I'm guided to, so hold on. Don't engage in battles at this time. Instead, retreat from conflict while you revive your spirit and become even stronger. Delay decision making at this time. You know exactly what to do when you emerge from the gentle retreat. So, very important message right now, that your angels would like you to not engage in battles, including battles in your own head. So, thank you, Angel Sandalphon, for starting us off. And then I would like to just give a general message and let me know if that resonated with you, because our own worst enemy is ourselves, right? And so there's a couple of messages here. One is the divine source. And it says, "Help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all." And the second message that I pulled with that is the flow card. And you can definitely see this. It says, "Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace." And that one was reversed. So these two messages together want to let you know. Hold on. There we go. Um, Sometimes we are going against the machine. We are trying to do what serves our ego or what we think is best. But when we come down to the fact of the matter, we know that it's not for our best. We know it's not for our highest good. We know it's a desire that we want to meet. And sometimes we don't want to do the work either. But know that if you take time to visit with your higher self and your angels and ask to be given a sign, know that anything that is meant for you will always be for you. But if it's not meant for you and you're upset that you didn't get something like a job or a place to live, it's because it wasn't for your highest good. And once you get there, have you ever gotten something that truly you're like, oh, maybe I should have not done this, and now you feel stuck? So when doors shut, know that that's for protection. And it sinks sometimes because we really, really get our heart set on something. But instead of just being sad and mad about the whole thing, take time to reflect on, okay, this particular thing wasn't good for me, but maybe there's something else. And you got to look at what is the something else. Know that there's always something else. And angels really want you to know that if you see dolphins or hummingbirds, hummingbirds, that that is your sign spirits with you, spirits never leaving you. And dolphins are a sign of joy, they're a sign of teamwork. And hummingbirds are about working towards your goal and your highest good. And I just saw 1111 on here. So take actionable steps for whatever it is that you want to manifest, because you can manifest anything. But if it's not for your highest good and it's going to cause you more grief than good, that's why the door got shut. So please try not to get upset about that, and just know that you're on the right path, especially if a dolphin or a hummingbird shows up for you. But know that that particular option wasn't meant for you. But it's like when I was a medical assistant and I would apply for jobs, I didn't get into certain jobs because they weren't my fit. The group of people didn't fit me. But I did end up getting a job in the medical field as a medical assistant. So don't spirit saying don't toss out all your dreams just because of one little bump or disruption, because it's not necessarily it wasn't all meant for you, it just meant that particular brand wasn't meant for you. So, and think of it as chips. Instead of Cheetos, get the sun chips. But you don't have to block off everything and just say no to everything. So and then we're going to give another little message here, and let me know if these resonate with you. And like I said, I'm going to be doing monthly memberships on my Patreon with daily messages from the angels that will definitely help you stay connected, because a lot of times we connect with our ego and we connect with this 3D reality, and we're not connecting with our soul purpose. And that's why we're causing all of ourselves all this grief that we didn't even know. So I'm just going to see, and I just saw 1212. That's a magical number two. That means your blessings are coming in. And self-fulfilling prophecy. I want to go ahead and show you that. And if you look, the angel is in a cocoon. Hold on a second. I have a background up, so it tends to do this to me. Okay. Let's see if we can do it. There you go. There it is. And you can see the angel in the middle. That's us. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Take small steps to diminish your worry. Know it's going to be okay. And so it is. And she's also in a cocoon of yellow there, because yellow represents our solar plexus chakra. And that is where the seat of our courage sits at. And that ain't, and sometimes we get so bound up in our thoughts. And if one thing or two things don't go right, or everyone around you is not seeing it the same way that you see it, There we go. Then we tend to just get ourselves in a tizzy and we're starting to worry about it's never going to go right because of this or that. And sometimes before we even get started on a new project, we tend to have the self fulfilling prophecy because of our thoughts, because thoughts are things. And know that you need to connect with your courage. And if it feels right, you'll know because spirit will undeniably give you a feeling in your heart. You'll feel this feeling that it's kind of scary, it's new, but you can definitely go for it. And if you do, if you're worried about everything, you're going to do nothing. That's what Spirit's saying right now. So take time to go within, meditate, go within your higher self and know, is this for my highest good? Does this help me fulfill my needs, or is it just fulfilling my desires and my wants? And you can usually tell if it's something that's good for you because there's really no right or wrong choices unless it goes, hurting someone or a very, very low vibe, and you just know it's out of the ego. But really, there's really no right or wrong choices. It just leads you to a longer path. But I will say this every time I do a reading, you always have to go through your lessons before you get your blessings. Okay? So know that if you're fighting off, you're actually standing up to those lessons and you're taking time to really clear out your negative energy or thoughts, you will get your blessing. So take time and stand up to those things. And you can't run away from it either because that's what we try to do is run away from it. But that doesn't work. Once you start clearing it off, you clear out your foundation and then you get out to your blessings. So stop. Spirit saying stop psyching yourself out so bad that you just do nothing. Take time and ask, why am I afraid of doing this? Take the steps to dismantle the fear. And fear stands for forget everything and run. Remember that. So fear is not part of the angels. That is part of the dark realms. And when you're connecting with fear, that's how the darkness manipulates you. That's what I'm hearing right now. So definitely take time, go with the flow, and connect with your divine source and not your ego today. So let me know how this message sat with you today, and know that also Archangel Sandolphin is with you and he will help you get your prayers because prayers are how you connect to your angels and your source. Meditation is how you receive those messages. So I hope this connected with you and I hope it helps you. Drop a comment and let me know. Love and light, beautiful angels. Have a wonderful day.